Hey, need some help?
Today.
Set up! Set up! Who got the ball? Shoot that, MP. Oh, nice. That's every time. Let's go! Woo! You going down. Ready for that air.
What's up, MP?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you remember Lake George? I mean, you were pretty small, probably about like 4 at the time.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a little. Did we go camping there with the dog?
Yes.
Oh, right. Was the dog Uncle Rick's?
Yes, Credence, and she stole the hot dog right out of your butt.
And you went up to Credence and yanked it right out of her mouth.
Wait. Okay, I got a serious question. Did you let me eat that hot dog?
You survived.
Come on, no!
Hey, no, but we hear that you are in the running for Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, I am catching a little buzz.
It's funny how some people change over time.
Okay, Ma's being cryptic again. What you talking about, Ma?
Well, when you were younger, all you wanted to do was shoot.
That's not true.
Oh, yes it is.
Okay, in my defense, all kids like to shoot.
No, your coach had to bench you because you refused to do defensive drill. You said defense was for nerds.
Okay,
Remember
never
that?
said those words, and I was in like the 3rd grade.
So it happened, didn't it? And now you're here.
Listen, we're proud of you. Whether you win that award or not.
Well, I appreciate both of you guys and your support.
Oh, and if you get beat on a single backdoor cut because you're overplaying the passing lane trying to get a breakaway dunk, I'm going to tell the whole world that story that you don't want anyone to know.
Whoa, Mama.
Oh, you were the one about Marnie Adler. Oh, then you go win that award.
There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter.
you have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
And everything he's done in the second half of the season.
Throw it
Look
down!
out!
Can you say elevation?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
MP looking around. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. PA?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for MP.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's MP. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
MP outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
It's good. Christie's got 7.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For 3, James. The rebound by Garland.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Off target from outside.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Lakers trail by 10. A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all 3 levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, BA.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to MP. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by James.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
You know, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Back to James. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Outside Christie. 13 feet out. Schroeder with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up at 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And that's now 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lakers trail by 12. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Christie. Check by James. Count it. Christie's got 12.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. Over Christie. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland for 3, and he buries his first look.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Pass to Christie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Cleveland leading by 14. Now here's Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Christie against MP. From deep. And it's Christie with a 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. The shot's good.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 15-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The drive by MP, no good there.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lakers trail by 21. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jimmy Butler comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Schroeder. And James is subbed in for Doncic. Cleveland also making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Allen. Harrison Barnes comes in from Mobley. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Mitchell, good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And that one's good. Sharp.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, with his name in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, you might think that MP has always had that mindset. But if you ask his parents, they'll give you a different story, saying growing up, MP only wanted to shoot. He didn't worry about defense at all. I don't know what changed, but I'm glad it did change. Guy's not sure if the rest of the league has the same feelings.
Yeah, good point. He's got a gift for it. Might as well take advantage. Pass to Barnes. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And James launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
Left side, Mitchell. Here's Sharp. And he converts the layup. Sharp's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
This one for three. Oh, another miss by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. To the middle. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 24 points.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's off to a fantastic start.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. James, that's good.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Sharp passes to Christie. Cleveland working the ball around now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James, outside. Over Barnes. MP, no good. Christie passes to Porter. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Barnes. From outside the arc. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Porter. 21 points in the game. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Barnes is out there with Sharp. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Juzang in at small forward. And James gets to go.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Now Porter. Outside Garland. The teardrop. Outside for Porter. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for Los Angeles. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Doncic. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Down low. Here's Sharp. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's MP. James outside. Drills it from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Sharp. Sweet little floater. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Here's James. And he makes it on the layup.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Cleveland leading by 23. Outside Porter. Outside Garland. Counted from distance. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
MP shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with a rebound. James, right side. Vucevic, that falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And checking out some numbers for MP. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
Here's Jose. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Doncic on the wing. MP against Barnes. The 3, James. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Juzang. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Goes back up over Sharp, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Sharp, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Sharp. Here's Juzang. Butler covering. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You look at Cleveland. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Right now for Cleveland, they've established themselves as a legit team this year. You can tell they... want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Sharp, and Evan Mobley subbed in for Barnes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his